And welcome back to another vlog. If you don't know me, it is your Moroccan Barbie queen. My name is Khoulay. So if you already exist in, you know, watcher, send your love, kisses, hugs, warm loves, everything. Hola, hola. Hi, welcome back to another vlog. So this is the last part of the preparation for Ramadan. So today it is Wednesday, February, I believe, 28. I was gonna say the 29th. I don't know why I'm day ahead all the time. Anyway, I think it's a good thing. Whatever. Yeah. So today is February 28th. So it's gonna be the last thing. Two couple things that I need to make, which is I'm gonna be making a cake with almond flowers. It's so good. So I have my ingredients already. So 3 eggs. I'm gonna have vegetable oil. You're gonna need about 2 packs of vanilla, 2 things of baking powder. Yeah. So I use this one. It's like a Moroccan one. So you know, I finally found this. I think my mom, when I was there, she gave me that when I was in Florida, because they found a store that they carry this type of products that we use in Morocco normally. Anyway, so it's called Alza, and I'm obsessed with this packet for it. So it's so good. I also have a meeting coming up soon, like via Zoom. So I'm trying to hurry up, just put the cake in the oven, so we don't have that much time. And then where I'm gonna be showing you preparing the pastilla. So I share all the ingredients with you, how I make the onions, the caramelized onions, the basically the shredded chicken that I'm making. I cooked slowly with you guys. And I also made the almonds yesterday. Let me just bring them to you right now. Actually, I made them yesterday. So I ordered like a pack of almonds. What I did is just like I boiled it to peel, like take off all the skin. And then I pretty much just like fry it or saute it, but not too much oil, just a little bit to get it like a little brown, so roast it. So pretty much that's what I did, but I didn't put it in the oven. I just put it in a saute it, you know, in the stove. Anyway, so I did that, and then what I did, put it in a mixer and just mix it with a little bit cinnamon and powdered sugar. Not regular sugar, powdered sugar. Yeah, I mean, you can use regular sugar if you have, that's fine. I do have that, but I prefer to use the powdered sugars just a little bit, just to give you a little thing. And then Arabica gum. If you have that, it's really good, just to give you that nice flavor in there. So anyway, so I prepared that yesterday. I didn't get to share it, but I think I've shared this process with you before, like a while ago in my channel. I'm gonna link it down below for you guys. You can find it, how I make the pastilla one time. I just make that itself, but I want to make this time like a really mini little tiny ones, like almost like a cupcake size. That's what I wanted to do it. So I prepared that last night, so it's good to go. I have all my ingredients right now out, and then we're gonna need butter, so I have all of that right now on the table. Let's start with the cake, and then we move right along. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna use the 3 eggs, and I also preheat my oven for 350. So I'm gonna start like using the eggs like that. Okay. There we go. And then what we need is vegetable oil. So I already have my measuring cup. So I'm just going to use a little bit. About like, I'll say like a half a cup like that. Or almost like a cup. Here we go. Vegetable oil. Also, you're going to need sugar. I already have some sugar here. Gonna add some more sugar. And you don't want to get an amount. I mean, I will say about a cup. So a cup and a half like that. Okay. And next, we're gonna add our milk, which is Add a little bit of yogurt as well. It's good to have that. A little bit of almond milk, just give you that nice flavor. There we go. Then we're gonna add some yogurt, just like vanilla Greek yogurt, so to give that nice texture. I would say about, let's say like a spoon, like that. A big spoon. This one's really thick. I like it when yogurt is kind of thick. So. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this dairy back. Okay, next I'm gonna use, actually, we're gonna use the vanilla pack right here. There we go. And then we're gonna add the 2 baking powder. Boom, boom, boom. Just a little pinch of salt. You need to have that as well. So I am gonna pinch of salt. Oops. I forgot to turn on my candle. Forgive me and stuff. Alright, so we're gonna add, but now what I'm gonna do first, I am going to, actually I'm gonna need the scissor. And you're gonna mix this almond flour with a little bit of purpose flour, because you don't want to have it like it's gonna be like really mushy and it's not gonna bake properly. So you wanted to add a little bit of, probably like half a cup of flour or something, just to mix it, to give it so it can be nice and solid. But first, I like to do the old-fashioned way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna like put a little bit of vegetable oil and then put it all over right here for my cake holder. And then you wanted to add all-purpose flour on top of it, so that way when you take out the cake, it will come off really nice and easy, so it doesn't like stick to the pan that you're using. So we're just gonna go ahead and then have like a nice little brush and brush it all. And I love the fact that my pan is like a nice flower, so when I have my cake flipped, it just come out really beautiful and it's like a nice flowery. So they have like a different design. I got this from Macy's, I think a while ago, and it's really good. This pan is really good. Doesn't stick, doesn't, you know, non-stick or none of that stuff. So it makes it really hard when you have like a pan that sticks with your cake or whatever you make in here, like a salad with rice and seafood. If you want to have that nice design, I try to use this one as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna put it all over like that. I feel like the old-fashioned way is the best way. Honestly, always go back to the old-fashioned way no matter what. Okay, so we're gonna do that right now. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of flour, so just to give me that, and I'm gonna just do it on top of some flour, you know, because then I can go down to the thing we're baking the cake anyway. So yay, this is gonna be a really nice cake. I'm also gonna add some raisins and some walnuts, but I mean, you can add your favorite, whatever that you like of, you know, of the dry fruit that you like. Make sure you cover every part here with flour, so you really don't want your cake to stick. So make sure it's all covered like that, and then I'll just go all over, because you want to get every corner, every section that is covered with flour and with vegetable oil, so that way it doesn't stick again. So There we go. We got like nice pan like that is all nice and covered. Wash my hand really quickly. So I'm just gonna grab the walnuts, and I'm also going to grab some of the raisins. Meantime, all right. So I have my walnuts here. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that, and then also we're going to do some of the raisins. The white raisins is really nice and sweet, seedless. Because you know sometimes you can get the raisins that have the actual mini little small little seeds. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of it, not too much, because we're gonna use the almond flour, so you don't have to be like too sticky or something. A little few more. That's it. So that's that. We're gonna add some of the walnuts in here. And I'm actually gonna just chop them really quickly for just a few. I'm gonna chop it with my knife really quick. So let's see if you can see me what I'm doing. Can you see what I'm doing? Yes, I think you can a little bit. Here we go. So I'm just gonna grab a few of these and then chop them off. Chop them just a little bit. Because they're like the entire walnuts is like all nice, like big size, so you don't want to have the huge big size. It's gonna be really too big when you bite on the cake, so you want to just cut them off a little bit. If something fall off, just ignore it. Okay, so we're doing that, so small pieces. We're gonna add them right into our mixture here. This move it to the side. Okay. So next, you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and whisk everything. Normally, I will add like a little orange zest flavor for it, but honestly, there's no need for it because we're using the almond flavor right now. So we'll just put it off just to put the little vanilla. It's better. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so we have all our ingredients together like that. I'm just gonna use the last thing here, sugar. There we go. Right, so okay, we're gonna just give it a whisk. So we have our eggs, sugar, yogurt, vanilla, and almond milk just for the flavor, pinch of salt, walnuts, raisins, and we're gonna give a good whisk to everything. Make sure you see me also. You guys, so after I whisk everything else right now, so I'm gonna go right ahead and then add my almond flours. And then these flours, it's really good. Like I love baking with these flours. Almond flours is so healthy for you. You know, if you want to make like something, but I mean, I don't use it all the time, but it's very good if you know for change. But you do want to mix it with the all-purpose flour as well, so that way it doesn't, because the almond flour gets pretty like you know, you want something that's consistent so it doesn't get like all mushy, and you know, it may want to not cook together, so you want to add for the texture so that it can be solid dough for you. You want to add the all-purpose flour, so we're going to give this a really good mix. Alright guys, so I'm gonna add 2 cups of this flours, about like this size, like this. So I'm just gonna add 2 of them in this mixture here. I already add 1. So we're gonna give it mix together. Alright you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and then add it right into my pan right now. Alright you guys, so this is my cake. It looks really nice, fabulous. I had to clean up a little bit here on the sides from like the dough and stuff. So it looks really nice. I already preheat the oven for like 350. So I'm gonna go right ahead and then put it into my oven, and then I'm gonna go catch this meeting right now via Zoom, and then I'll catch up with you guys a little later once we start making the pastilla. So see you in a bit. It's a lot later. So right now I am basically it's like evening. I'm almost done with, I had a Zoom meetings today, and then I got the lighting here is better. I had a Zoom meeting today, so I got it completed. That was like 2 meetings, and then I start, you know, wrapping my pastilla because it's a lot. It's like almost like 4 pounds of chicken that I made, chicken breast. So I'm literally like almost done, and I had to like, the minute I like, you know, close it and wrap it up, and then just put it right into the plate till it goes to the oven, and then straight to the oven because I want to be done. So I want to show you, this is all my pastillas I've been eating all day. Oh my god, it's like a half a day, but it's okay, it's good. My cake turns out really good, but I'm still like in the process of making pastilla right now. So I'm going to show you, like, because I'm almost done, I do want to show you just like how I cut the phyllo dough. This is the phyllo dough that I use. It's like a number 10 that I use. You have to use the number 10 because it's like the perfect one. Anyway, so I'm going to show you like a few, like couple, something like a few of them, and then I melt my butter right here. This is my almonds that I got yesterday, like that looks like that. And then my cake, don't even look at it because it's an almond flour, but it turns out great. It tastes so good. I just have to, I'm gonna cut it like, and then put it into like a box, and then put like something on it, like to make it look really nice. It's really nice. It just like the almond flour, it sticks to the thing at the bottom, but it's whatever. Anyway, so let's just go start right into it. So the process of making, I'm gonna put my camera here, so that way you can be able to see me. So this is the phyllo dough. Let's see if you can get more light in here for you. Okay, there we go. So this is the phyllo dough that I'll be, I did that right here. So I'm just gonna open that one right now with you. The side normally comes in like this. So I'm just gonna like that. Comes really good, so it's like nice and thin, so it's perfectly done. I want to show you basically how it looks like that. So this is my phyllo dough. So it's so soft. You gotta be careful pretty much like opening it because it can break really easy. So you really gently have to open that, like the phyllo dough, and then, you know, because it's made of like something with air, so but it's so good. I make like a lot of things with it. It's just so crunchy, very light. I love it. Okay, so we have this, the top one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut, I think I'm not gonna cut all of it. I'm just gonna grab, because I only have like honestly just a little bit, so I'm probably even just gonna do this, maybe less, because I literally just have like few. Even this, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this part right here. I'm gonna wrap the rest. Well, I'm not gonna wrap it yet, but I'm just gonna put it inside and put it in a plastic so that way it doesn't get like stuff. You don't. So we're just gonna put it here for now. We're gonna grab the one that I just got, and then we wanna make sure to cut it in half. And then after cutting it in half, we wanna cut it in the other side. So I'm gonna show you. You really gotta be gentle with this. So what I do, I just like go in right in the middle, and then just like where there's like a line here, so I just follow that line and cut it very gently through it. because it can break really easy. So what I'll do now, I'll just go like and I turn the other dough like this, and then I'll cut right through the middle again, because that's what we're going to be using. Honestly, I'm just going to use this for now, and then if I need more, I'm just going to go ahead and then use the rest. But I'm going to put this away for now. Okay, so that way it stays nice and fresh. Always gotta cover it up with the plastic so it doesn't get all cracked up and stuff. There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna use this for now. Grab our phyllo dough. So what you wanna do, you just wanna grab 2 by 2. You don't wanna use 1 because it will easily break. You definitely wanna use 2. And then make sure you just use one of the corner of where you make your cupcake oven plate. So, and then you just push it a little bit, very gentle. Again, it really break easy. It can break very easy. So you just want to press that, and then you want to put some butter in here to soften in the phyllo dough, and then also add that crunched, so that way when you put it in the oven, it'll definitely give you that nice crunch to the phyllo dough. So I'm just going to put it all over my phyllo dough like that. Make sure it's all covered, every corner, every pieces. And then we're going to add our almonds that is mixed with cinnamon and powdered sugar, just a little bit. And then next you want to add the caramelized onion that we made together. About like a spoon, maybe, or spoon and a half, like that. Just about like the right amount. You want to add your chicken, a little bit more, so you want to have like the nice, you know, and then you want to add a little bit more almonds on top as well, so you have the nice crunchy. And then as you closing it, for sure you wanted to add some butter. First phyllo dough, and then you put it on top like that. And then as you close in the pastilla, chicken pastilla, you go ahead with the butter that is already melted in the microwave, and you close each corner like that. Make sure you cover it with butter, so that's how you close your phyllo dough. And then also you add that nice crunch texture to it when you put it into your oven. And you do the same thing here. And you close it like that. Make sure not little pieces sticking out. And then you cover it with a little butter, and then you flip it like that. Oops. And then you have your chicken pastilla like that. Very nice. I'm literally like almost done, so that's why I wanted just to show you guys. Another piece like that again. Let's do another one together. So my pastilla, this plate is done. This one is already, I just took it out of the oven. This is not like, it doesn't get burned. It is just like the eggs that you top it with. It just goes under the side, but you can just easily peel it off really quickly. But it's just really nice and crunchy, so soft. So we're gonna go ahead and add right now. We're gonna go ahead and add an beat up egg that already like beat it up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and top it on top before getting it into the oven. And then my oven is about like, I would say like 355 to cook this. And then it doesn't take that long. You just have to keep an eye on it. Once you get cooked from the bottom, you just like, you know, because all the ingredients inside is already cooked before. Remember when we make all of that before? So yeah, so it doesn't really take that long. It just needs to be absorbed together, and then cook the phyllo dough, which is the phyllo dough is very easy to cook because it's so thin, literally. So you just want everything like to be combined together, and then you keep an eye on it. So I would say approximately between 15 minutes to 20 minutes, you know, for the total. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add eggs to each one of this chicken pastilla in here, and then I'm gonna put it right into the oven. Go, my pastilla looks nice, crunchy. You can hear the crunch. Definitely hear that. I want to try one with you guys. So what I did, I just add like a nice honey on top, and then add some crushed almonds. Feel free, you can add cinnamon on top, or you can just eat it as is. I do want to show you pretty much. This looks amazing. Looks great. Fantastic, I love it. So this is all my pastillas. So I'm gonna let them cool off for a really good timing, and then I'm gonna like what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna freeze it to put, so that way you can just take out whatever you want to. You just put it in the oven toaster, toast it for a little bit, and it should be good to go to eat. What I'm gonna wrap it up with the freezer paper, white paper, and then put it in the zipper, and then just freeze it into the freezer, and then it can last forever. I'm telling you, like over a year if you wanted to, literally, because everything is cooked nicely, so you don't have to worry about it. This is pretty much looks good. Oh my gosh, I am so proud of myself. I get all of this done. OMG, these fantastic. And I had to clean up the mess. I do want to try one with you guys right now. So, whoops. Get my camera straight now. So let's try one really quickly. And you can see I'm trying to get the camera focus so you can see the filling on the inside. See, looks amazing. Like the chicken, the sauce, the almonds that we topped on top as well. It looks delicious. Delicious, you guys. Bon appetit. So much for watching. You know what to do. Subscribe.